trying to figure out what the right notes to play into that.
That's what I've never figured out. Once I switched to the drop, I could never figure out how to like do lead style stuff to it. Because I'm just like, I don't know, my brain.
Well, okay, so hit an open string or open just. Bring your volume down just a hair.
Okay.
Just want to see if I can pick out if I'm playing. So start with your riff. Right before you went down.
Sounds good.
Both of them, doesn't it?
Yeah, it kind of does. Like in an ugly way. I'm gonna add do like works for all of us.
So, no, it worked out. I'm going. So it depends on which one you're starting up with.
I start with this.
You start with going
the
low.
lower one,
Okay,
and then the high
so I'm
one.
gonna have to switch it. I think.
I mean, I could do high first. It doesn't matter. I mean.
So the way it sounds the best to my ears is when you're doing the high part, I'm going low.
Yeah.
It just, I don't know, it seems to work better.
See, that's kind of like, I've never really got the chance to work in a band setting
Right.
like work with another good guitar player. I've always been paired
You're
with.
still not gonna
No.
a good
No,
guitar
okay,
player.
I'll tell you a story. So when I was at the Final Flush, we had Matt Miller and Ryan Ogle. You know those two
I
guys?
know. Yeah, Matt used to be a bass player, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, both of them at one time were the second guitar player.
Okay.
I remember one night, it was so funny, like, we were jamming, and his amp, like, went out. He had, like, a Randall Typhoon or whatever that, Cyclone. And everything started sounding better. And I was like, Well, in the final nail in the coffin, we went in the studio. He didn't actually know any of this.
Oh.
So I had to double track everything. It's like, oh, no wonder it sounded like shit. Yeah, so that's always left a bad taste in my mouth. So I've always been like, oh, I'm just gonna do the only, you know,
I mean, that's the way I've been.
well, I've always got sculpted my tone to where it's a lot of highs and mids, and I let the bass kind of carry that.
So to me, like, if you're gonna have two guitar players,
You need to do the
there's no sense in both of them playing the same part.
exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, it sounds cool if, like, there's a heavy part and we
Yeah.
both come in together.
But most
like,
part-
most of it, it
Yeah.
needs to be
Mhm.
shit that's offsetting, or we're just kind of stomping on the same frequencies. You know what I mean?
No, I
And then when
completely
you're
agree.
detuned and you enter a bass player,
It's
into
just
the
mud.
mix,
It's just mud. And then the
it
heavy
gets-
bass drum. Yeah.
Yeah, it just gets worse.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I figured it out.
Okay.
So you're going low first, right?
I can go high first.
Whatever you were doing.
I'm gonna go low first.
All right.
So it's like
I'm gonna go. So we
you got to admit that's a good tone.
No, that's a fucking
Dude,
good tone.
I'm thinking about buying another one of these just in case this one shits out. Yeah, dude, I'm serious. Like I based my whole life around this, about around this fucking piece of shit. It's serious. And you know, but this channel, this tone, only sounds good with this tuning. Like when I play my E tuning,
Yeah.
the gate is too tight and it chokes up the strings. It's
Yeah.
so weird.
And gates are weird. And
They
the
are.
digital
They're so
world.
finicky, man.
And like, it makes me fucking annoyed when I hear that sound.
Yeah.
You know what sound right there? It's like there's a little after thing.
Yeah,
you know what
it's
I mean?
like, what do they call it? Decay? Or they
Oh, it's fucking decaying, all right.
yeah, it's decaying all right, I'll tell you what.
So we need a riff. Like, after we do this thing.
Okay, well,
We need like a riff that we can both come
let me
into.
think of something. That's too simple. Let me think of something.
Let me see if I can get something inspirational.
That's close.
Something where maybe the guitars don't have to play constant.
Yeah. But I'm gonna keep playing what I was playing because it was throwing me off to do what we were just talking about. But it could do that.
Like I was thinking, like we do that first part like as a verse or something for a while, and then because we're doing different things.
Yeah.
But like then a part where we just like are able to come back in and just make it fucking.
No,
heavy,
no,
you know
I
what
agree.
mean?
I agree. Let's just play with it, and we'll just kind of give each other the look.
She's got. The original drum beat that we were playing the other riff to. More driving.
I like that one. I like that one. I like that. I like that.
But like for the next part, so this one is simpler. It doesn't have.
So it
any
kind
of
of breaks it down more.
Can we throw the chops off a little bit, like? Whatever under the Man, it's so weird. I'm not used to playing in drop, so I keep hitting my what would be an E, and it's a horrible sound.
Yeah, but I mean, you can make it. You can make it. But what I love with the chugs, I love that. We were talking about remember Gears of War? We were talking about Gears of War. Have you ever heard the Megadeth song Gears of War? They wrote a song for the game.
Really?
Yeah, it's like. Dude, seriously, yeah, it's pretty cool. It's, nobody really knows about it. It was on the Abomination album, whatever that was, like 2007.
So is it actually on the game?
No, but they wrote it for the game.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like Gears of War, Gears of War. It's a cool fucking song for sure.
Like, what would be the point of writing a song for a video game if it doesn't make it on the game?
I don't know.
Or was it like in hopes that it would make it on the game?
I don't know. Honestly. Maybe it was in a commercial or something.
Interesting.
But it was definitely for the game.
Huh. All right, go from that fucking first riff. shift.
Hmm?
How many times should we play that first part?
I'm just kind of winging it.
You're winging it?
Yeah, I'm just kind of like, we'll just kind of have a feel. I mean, when do you want
Are
to?
you recording?
Yeah. So, are you gonna have to like hit the button every time to switch it, or
No.
can you switch it?
So I'm just like, I can build the songs by dropping the drum patterns down into that bottom line.
Okay, so set it to where you think a good count would be on that first one, and then it'll kind of force me to do that second part.
So, like, all I did was just, like, I hit it and I waited for it to play a 4-measure part through. So if we were going to, like, have it just do a lead in, then I could just copy it and paste it in 4 times, right? So, like, now, if we say we want this to play, we would just go... So here's the transition from...
Same thing, but we're like doing that breaking it down.
Kind of. I want to like find a fucking ugly harmony for us to hit. Like. So if you go there and I go 1, 2, ready? Ooh.
Do what the...
Fuck, I think I fucked it completely up. Where's that note? Okay, see if it's...
So where do I need to be watching for that? Like there's a little arrow right
here
there. Okay,
is where it's going to change drum beat, and we're setting out kind of that first one as like a count. I think ultimately, what I might do is cut that a little bit short and drop a fill in before the change.
Who's Phil?
Who's Phil? He's Dave's buddy.
Dave's not here, man.
Dave's not here. That's a fucking ugly harmony.
Yeah, that's cool though.
Oh, you're so much better.
You know how long that took me to learn stuff. Steve taught me a lot.
Yeah.
And that was the one thing I
It's
could
hard
never
habits.
fucking get. I could never get it.
Are we, how are you picking it? Are you just going straight balls out?
Just one. I can go back and forth.
Or should we do
You
something?
can do one and I can do the other. I mean, just
Like-
we'll just play
Like
with it.
this part? Should we do something weird with it?
I wonder.
Would you do a delay?
So I have my chug channel, my clean channel, and then my solo channel, even though I don't solo. But basically, it takes out all the gates and it adds a little bit of.
Okay, so that seems weirdly. How many? There's 4 measures. So there's like a little fill at the end of it. What's that pattern? Is it how many?
So I'm thinking 1, 2, 3. I think you're going one more.
On the last one, or
Okay, so it's like.
now that first one's fucking me up.
Yeah. Let's just grip it and rip it, man.
Huh?
Let's just grip it and rip it.
I like it so far.
Yeah, I think it sounds pretty fucking
It's kind
cool.
of funny because I was thinking about this. I'm fucking have to let these idiots out. I was thinking about this the other day, and I was like, you know, why the fuck have we never jammed?
I don't know. I mean, we both have lives. I mean, everybody's got things going on, but I mean,
Sure.
we definitely have Fridays and Saturdays off.
That's right.
Well, and plus, I don't want to encroach on your shit either, you know?
Well, it kind of worked out.
Fucking shit! Unreal! Okay, if anybody's watching, I got my Solar going through my GT100. I have 2 outs. 1 out's going to the Mesa Boogie Triple Rec, and then 1 out's going to the orange Thunderbird 50. Thunderbird 50. I think it's a pretty nice mix. seriously haven't like really jammed in a long ass time. I'm so glad like to come over and jam with you. All I gotta do is just bring that because you got the amps. I don't have to like, hey man, can you help me bring my 3 stacks down the stairs?
And you would think that you'd be able to fucking run that thing through anything, really, and still get
As long as it's got a return. I've always thought about getting
like
a power
straight
stage.
through a PA.
I could, because there's a.
You'd probably maybe have to tweak
Well,
it
there's a
little bit.
mode to where, so my mode is through stack return. That's what I have it dialed through.
Okay.
But I could change it to a lot of different things, like on the on the global.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't have to do each individual thing.
So like on the quad, if I was going to do what you're doing, I would just go into global and do a
Stack return.
speaker cabinet bypass. And then it runs as if there is no speaker emulation because
Yeah.
the amps are going to take care of the sound from the speaker.
Yeah, the power amps.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's why I love when, when I'm at home, I have those 3 very distinctive stacks, and together it's just like sounds so good. I wish I never would have got rid of that Roadster though. That thing was a monster. Fuck.
Mesa?
Yeah, I had the Mesa Roadster
Is
combo.
Is that a 4-channel?
Yeah. Thing was.
But it was a combo?
Yeah.
Huh.
It was funny. So I took. I want to say what?
So did you have channel 1 chug, channel 2 chug
No,
some more?
no, I just still
channel 3
chug a little bit.
more?
Yeah, yeah. So I did the same thing that I'm doing now,
Yeah.
but it's funny. I never wanted to take the wheels off because I figured that was a pain in the ass. So what I did is I spray painted some wood blocks, and I put them and set them on the Mesa cabinet, and I ran it like that.
So wait, you had a separate cabinet for it, or I think
Yeah, I have a
combo.
no. I had it running through its combo, but also through.
Oh, all through.
So
another
it was
cabinet.
like a 3/4 cab, and it
Man,
sounded
Mesa
so.
wheels are the easiest to take.
I
off.
know, but that tells you how lazy I am. But like I painted the wood, and dude, I had so many people online like, oh, what is that? What are you doing? What is that? I'm like, well, it's never fallen, and I played a lot of gigs with it, so fuck off.
I bet you that cabinet right there would sound totally different if I took those wheels off.
No, yeah, because it would get the floor. Yeah, that's insane.
This, the orange cabinet.
I think that orange sounds great.
The
dude.
orange cabinet is really well designed for putting the sound to the floor. So
Mhm.
underneath that cabinet, there's 2 wooden strips that go all the way across.
Really?
So it just kind of couples it to the floor. But like for playing punk rock and all the years that I played punk rock, I always used that head with that cabinet.
I know.
But then the last time when I was jamming with Eric Francis and them guys, playing punk rock out, with them, I used this rig
Oh, really?
and fucking played that Fender Telly most of the time through this rig, and it was so much like that, almost that no effects fucking
Yeah.
guitar sound.
Like once you get the right combination,
Yeah.
it's like oh.
And fucking what's his name, El Jefe, he always used the Telly with some kind of Mesa. I don't know what, but
I've always wanted to get a metal Telecaster, but basically John 5 is kind of like got the corner market on that.
I've never listened to him.
He's a shredder.
Is he?
Yeah, he's a weird guy, and he's
Yeah.
good. He's definitely not a bad guitar player, but he's different.
Yeah.
He's different, but yeah, he's good.
I mean, there's a lot of fucking killer shredders out there, but
That you've never even heard of.
But like the guys that have the taste for writing really cool riffs.
Catchy.
Yeah, like I was just having this conversation yesterday. But if you know who Rabia is, he's a YouTube guy. Dude with
Oh,
the
the
big
fro.
afro.
He's like English or something.
I think he is British.
Yeah, he's like
But
with the Chapman guys, isn't he, or something?
he used to
Was?
be like way back in the day.
Okay.
They had a band called Dorje, which I was not a huge fan of. I don't think Rob Chapman's necessarily a great singer. But he had a 3-piece band called Tosca. And his fucking riffs are just so tastefully done, and he's kind of like mastered these in between tones that he gets just by like backing off the volume a little bit and going into these like fucking really interesting chord progressions. But it's like
chord progressions,
like the chords that he fucking plays, I've never even fucking, probably never even heard of, I'm just like, I don't know what that is, but that sounds fucking amazing.
Well, I mean, look at these little sausages.
Right, and he's like doing like, and the crazy thing is like he's so musically versed that
he can do anything.
They like did this blues jam, and he was like so good at that. Like that's amazing.
Most shredders are. They start with the blues. And that's where they build their foundation from. Yeah.
Okay, I've come to the realization I am never going to be a shredder.
I'm way ahead of you. I can shred if you give me a blues backing track. I can shred that. Oh yeah, I really can. If it's an E tuning, I can shred that. Yeah, for sure. But that's about it. That's as far as I go. But I can make it sound pretty good. Honestly, I've done it before. It's like you go into this.
You mean doing like
pentatonic stuff?
Yeah,
just simple pentatonic stuff. But you can do so much with the pentatonic. But that's as far as I go. And then I can do the sweep. I'm a little sloppy at it, but I can still do it. Like. Well, it's not clean because I haven't done it in a long time.
Better than I can do.
Jamie Serrano taught me that. Yeah, the blues jam. I love doing that. Just every once in a while, there's a couple of YouTube videos where it's like in the key of B or A or whatever, and it's just like there's a shuffle and then there's like a kind of more of a slow, and like both of them are really fun to play to.
I was trying to think of what song I was listening to yesterday. It started off with this weird, quirky thing, but then all of a sudden, it like flows into this really fucking beautiful lead tone, and it was like just simple notes that were done like so tastefully.
Tastefully, yes.
And I think I remember like what song it was. It's such a fucking weird song.
I'm gonna turn this. To everybody that was watching, thank you. Goodbye. Oh, I got some comments. Thanks for watching. Let me switch the camera.
You fucking broadcasting live?
Hell yeah, I got 67,000 followers and stuff.